Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Netaji Tally Education Center. Friends, please subscribe to my channel without fail. Friends, in my previous video, we discussed about what is check bounced, what follows when check bounces, and reasons for check bounced. So regarding this topic, we discussed in my previous video. But today in this video, we will discuss how to enter check bouncing entries in Tally Prime as practical. Okay, friends, I have already created one company. Just we need to create the ledger accounts. You go through the assignments. So these are the assignments. Create ledger accounts one by one. On 1st April 2021, goods sold to Rakesh and Company rupees 9 lakh, GST at 18%, invoice number 3574. Rakesh and Company sales at 18%, CGST at 9%, SGST at 9%. These are the four ledger accounts we need to create. Create one by one. Select create, press enter, select ledger, press enter. Rakesh and Company. Rakesh and Company. Rakesh and Company. Under sundry debtors. All customers comes under sundry debtors. So next, sales at 18%. Under sales account. Is GST applicable? Applicable. Set alter GST details. Yes. Nature of transaction. Select sales taxable in the list of nature of transaction. Sales taxable. Integrated tax 18%. Type of supply goods. Accept. So next ledger, tax ledger. CGST at 9%. CGST at 9% under duties and taxes. Type of duty / tax, select GST. Tax type, central tax. Next, SGST at 9%. Under duties and taxes, type of duty and / tax, select GST. Tax type, select state tax. Accept. Move to next transaction. State Bank of India, Rakesh and Company. Rakesh and Company already over. Create State Bank of India. State Bank of India. Under bank account. All current accounts comes under bank account group. Account number. IFSC code. SBIN 0004437. Accept. So next, on 1st May 2021, received rupees 5 lakh by check from Rakesh and Company, check number 951357. State Bank of India, Rakesh and Company. Both are created. Move to next transaction. On 2nd May 2021, Rakesh and Company check as bounced and bank has charged rupees 2750 as bank charges. Before adjusting bank charges entry, you should pass reversal entry to Rakesh and Company in payment voucher. So ledger is Rakesh and Company and State Bank of India, both are created. On 2nd May 2021, bank has charged rupees 2750 as check bouncing charges. Okay, bank charges and State Bank of India. So State Bank of India already created. Create bank charges. Create bank charges or check bouncing charges. Both are same. So here I will create bank charges. Bank charges under indirect expenses. On 2nd May 2021, adjust bank charges rupees 2750 to Rakesh and Company. Rakesh and Company bank charges. both are created. Okay. So move to the first transaction. Go to voucher entries. Go to Gateway of Tally. Select vouchers. Press enter. So first transaction, sales voucher. Press F8. This is invoice mode. Change into voucher mode. So click on change mode as voucher. So debit to Rakesh and Company. That is 10,62,000. New reference. Invoice number 3574. Sales at 18%, 9 lakh. CGST 81,000. SGST 81,000. Accept. So first entry is over. These are all supporting entries for check bouncing entries. So next, on 2nd April 2021, received rupees 5,62,000 by check from Rakesh and Company and deposited to State Bank of India. Receipt voucher. Debit to bank, credit to Rakesh and Company. So press F6 for receipt voucher. Date is 2nd April. Credit to Rakesh and Company. 5,62,000. Against reference, State Bank of India debit 5,62,000. Check number 379165. Accept. So next transaction. On 1st May 2021, received rupees 5 lakh by check from Rakesh and Company, check number 951357. This is also a receipt entry. Change the date. 1st May. Press F2. 15. Credit to Rakesh and Company 5 lakh. Against reference, State Bank of India. So instrument number 951357. So next transaction. On 2nd May 2021, Rakesh and Company's check has bounced rupees 5 lakh. Check number 951357. This check has bounced and bank has charged rupees 2,750 as bank charges. Before adjusting bank charges entry, you should pass reversal entry to Rakesh and Company in payment voucher. On 2nd May, go to the payment voucher. Change the date. That is 2nd May. Debit to Rakesh and Company 5 lakh. New reference. Give original invoice number, that is 3574. 3574-1 because we are already used same invoice number. So Tally will not take repeated invoice number. That's why I put 1. This is for tracking invoice number. State Bank of India. So check number is 951357. So next entry. On 2nd May 2021, bank has charged rupees 2,750 as check bouncing charges. Pass adjustment entry in journal voucher. So press F7 for journal voucher. Debit to bank charges 2,750. So credit to State Bank of India. So this is adjusted to bank account. So here bank account is not appear because it is hidden. To appear, do one thing, select show more. Now select State Bank of India 2750. On 2nd 5 2021, adjust bank charges rupees 2750 to Rakesh and Company. Rakesh and Company account data 2750 to bank charges. So this bank charges has to adjust to Rakesh and Company. Go to journal voucher, debit to Rakesh and Company 2750. New reference. Bank charges. Okay friends, so this is the entries we are entering for check bouncing. So check the reports, how it will affect on related ledgers. Check it. Escape, display, accounts book, ledger. Select one by one and check it. Bank charges. One is debit entry, another one is credit entry. So debit to bank account and another one credit to Rakesh and Company, because this amount will affected on Rakesh and Company ledger account. Okay. Next, Rakesh and Company. Change the period. 1425. See here, sales amount 10,62,000. In 2nd April he paid 5,62,000. In 1st May he paid 5 lakh rupees. So up to May 1st his balance is nil. In 2nd May his check has bounced. So we passed reversal entries to his ledger account, that is 5 lakh. And we adjusted bank charges 2750. So his outstanding balance is 5 lakh 2750. Check it here in the bottom, closing balance 5 lakh 2750. So bank charges also affected in his ledger account. Okay. So check it in bank ledger. Alt F2 to change the period. See, bank charges. He paid 5,62,000 and 5 lakh. And one reversal entry 5 lakh. So in remaining balance is 5,62,000. So deduct bank charges 2,750. So 5,62,000 minus 2,750. The bank closing balance is 5,59,250. So the bank charges also affected on bank ledger. Okay friends, so in this way we have to enter the check bouncing entries in Tally Prime. Okay friends, please subscribe to my channel without fail. Thank you for watching my video.